We've all faced days at work where the passion, energy, and inspiration is simply not there. Bad days happen to us all, but if it happens most often, then there is definitely something more to think about. Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Sarmila Parajuli and I welcome you all back to my YouTube channel, Straight from My Heart, where I talk about all the different topics related to life and living. So the topic which I have selected is how to motivate the unmotivated. First of all, you need to know and evaluate why am I feeling unmotivated. Feeling unmotivated can be caused by a wide variety of things, but in general it's an emotional state that's often associated with being stuck. When you feel unmotivated, it's generally caused by one or more of the following factors. Like the first factor is lack of purpose in life. You might be unmotivated because you don't really know what you want out of life. When you don't know where you want to go, it's difficult to pick a road that will take you there. The second factor is lack of structure or routine. Structure and routine help solidify habits and habits get you going. The third factor is unrealistic goals. Setting unrealistic goals for yourself is a common cause of feeling unmotivated. When the bar is set so high that you internally don't believe you can accomplish, you don't actually feel like starting it in the first place. The fourth factor is lack of focus. Jumping from one thing to another keeps you in a state of never getting anything done. The fifth factor is self-doubt. You believe what you tell yourself. If you tell yourself you're good at something, you do enjoy doing it and feel motivated. The sixth factor is surrounding environment, which includes people, place, management, the country's economy, all play a role. The space you work in can drain you of energy and make you sad, or it can energize and inspire you. Sometimes not getting the recognition for your hard work, including not being promoted when you have to, can also drain you completely. Now that we have harped about the problems, the next point is how to overcome the lack of motivation. The first is set a goal. We often feel unmotivated because we don't really know where we want to end up. Once you know what you want to achieve in life, you can set goals more efficiently. Having well-established goals and tracking their progress is one of the best ways to increase your self-motivation. When setting goals, make sure that it is smart, that are attainable, realistic, and time-bound. The second thing is change the focus of what you're doing. Another way to increase self-motivation is by changing the focus of what you're thinking and what you want to achieve in life. The third point is make different choices whenever necessary. Sometimes a little change is all you need to regain your motivation. It doesn't have to be a big change. Sometimes you only need a slight adjustment in what you already do to keep yourself motivated. It's okay. Remember that it's okay to want to change your routine, goals, or career path, and sometimes stepping out of your comfort zone is all you need to get excited about your goals again. Similarly, the fourth point is don't be afraid to make mistakes. Nobody wants to make mistakes, but we all do. Mistakes happen whenever we want them to or not, and that's completely fine. It is an inevitable part of life. What happens most is how we deal with mistakes. They can either get you down or they can be an opportunity to learn and improve. It's up to you. The fifth point is learn something every day. Desire and initiative are two essential characteristics of self-motivation. If you learn something every day, you'll be more prepared for the possible problems you might face. The sixth point is stay positive. I repeat it, stay positive. Of course, it's not easy to always think positive, but there are some steps you can take that help you when you are feeling demotivated. Have you ever heard the theory that good thoughts lead to good results? Seeing the world, especially your attitudes, is in a positive light help you have great energy and motivation. The seventh factor is invest in different hobbies. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. It is very important to disconnect from your professional life at some point in your day. You need to set a proper time to rest regardless of where your place of work is. When you're not working, try to rest your mind. There are very many options to relax when you're not working, such as listening to music, traveling, reading books, watching movies. Meditation is also very important. The eighth point is use coaching techniques. It is a technique that aims to provide support so that people can improve as individuals, and from there they change and evolve. In the long term, find your potential. The ninth factor point is meet and listen to successful people and their inspiring stories. It's very important to have good references, especially if you're starting out a new project. This way you want to study more and try harder. Similarly, the 10th point is believe in yourself. A few people don't believe that they can do good enough or compare yourselves to others. It might be a little cliche, but it's always worth remembering. You're not like anyone else. We're each on a different path. We have different life stories, different genetic makeups, and live in different environments. We have different aims and aspirations in life. So comparing yourself to others doesn't make any sense. And it's unreasonable to expect the same results as someone else when you're living a completely different life. The 12th point is helping others. One way to boost your self-motivation is by helping others. It may seem strange, but when you see another person's problem and have empathy towards them, you end up feeling more motivated to do something. The least point is measure your results. This may seem demotivating at first, especially if you are not doing what you have planned. But with the goals set and making use of our previous tips, you start to feel more energized towards reaching your ultimate goals. Keep moving forward. No matter how big or small your accomplishments are, just keep moving forward. Someone said it right. Consistency is the... To conclude, what I want to say is, in the beginning, everything can be a little bit more work than we expected. However, we need to be cautious not to be demotivated. Keeping a high level of high spirits and execution in all areas of our lives is the best way for self-motivation and becoming successful. So this is it for today. I hope this was helpful, at least for some of you. And if you think this has helped you in whatever ways, please consider sharing this with your friends and colleagues. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel till now, please consider subscribing my YouTube channel and help my channel grow. Because I will be coming up with a lot of videos like this for uplifting your spirit. Until I meet you guys again, stay happy, stay motivated, and never stop learning, because life never stops teaching.